Welcome everyone to our second to last video in the current premiere format before everything changes. Before we move into two different formats, the Eternal format where every card and every set is legal, and the premiere format where only sets 4, 5, 6, and 7 are legal. And for this first of the second to last videos, we're taking a look at Tarkin Red, but more importantly, Tarkin Red utilizing officials. Well, when officials first released out in Secrets of Power, one thing that caught my eye in them was the fact that a lot of them have the Imperial tag attached to them, meaning that we have the ability to buff them up with Tarkin. Now, do I think this strategy is great? No, I don't think the officials overall are a very strong strategy. I mean, we saw a local player try Wat Tambor Blue utilizing officials, but I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, most of the officials came out as Imperial, so Tarkin's able to buff them up. And again, Major Potarags being the most powerful official in the thing, where if you swing with multiple officials, then you can get a whole bunch of stuff off. Like that is pretty nice. So with that said, let's check out the leader, the deck, and jump to Karabast for that best 2 out of 3. Let's see if we can win. Tarkin on his front side is, of course, a Spark leader that states action, pay 1, tap him, give an experience token to an Imperial unit. If you draw 5 or more resources, you may flip him over. He is 2/7. Then on attack, you give an experience token to an official. So a good thing to do here is that you can pay the 1, tap him on his front side, give an experience token, then flip him, swing him, give an experience token to an Imperial unit. So we can give 2 experience tokens in 1 turn to an Imperial unit. Well, I'm just running a mono red base here because, again, we really don't have great red rare bases. Anything like that. So for the rest of the deck, we have triple Corrupt Politician. You'll see I have a mix of Imperial and non-Imperial, but since I'm in an officials, I need some official tags. And the Corrupt Politician is a nice Sentinel. If our opponent controls more units than, while we control more units than our opponent, we just gain Sentinel, which is pretty nice. As a reminder, he does not say more ground units than we control, it's overall units. So if your opponent is really in space, this doesn't give you Sentinel. Triple Colonel Yularen, a lot of stuff we have that playing is going to be green. So when we play a green unit, including this one, you heal 1 damage to the base. He also has, of course, the officials tag. Triple Major Potarags, the whole reason to play officials. He's got 2/06 with Overwhelm, and when another official unit attacks, give this unit +2/+2 for the phase. And that can stack for every single official that swings. Tarkin is also an official, by the way, so he does give Major Potarags the buff. We're running Triple Vanny. When played on attack, you may defeat an experience token on a friendly unit. If you do get an experience token to another friendly unit, so basically we can give an experience token to an Imperial unit, swing with that Imperial unit, play Vanny, pop it off, and put it somewhere else. So we could put it on Major Potarags before he swings if we wanted to. Triple Chancellor Palpatine. He doesn't have the Imperial tag, but he does have the official. And then when played, control a leader unit, create 2 spy tokens, and give those tokens Sentinel for the phase. Again, one thing we want to do is we want to flip Tarkin and then bring out, of course, Chancellor Palpatine. Not only do we get the 2 spies with Sentinel and Chancellor, that gives us 3 more officials to utilize. Since we're really going to be playing a lot of Imperial units, we are running triple General Veers. Other Imperial units get +1/+1. He does also have the officials tag, which is nice for Major Potarags. We're running double Mas Mata. When playing an experience token to up to 2 official units. I can plot him out as well if need be. Again, doesn't have the Imperial tag, but giving those buffs to officials is really nice. Triple Vice Admiral Rampart. On attack, me disclose, double green, 1 black. You do give an experience token to up to 2 other units. So basically swing, and then you can give experience tokens around everywhere. Again, reason why I'm playing Vanny is we have a lot of things I can give experience tokens, so being able to pop and put them over other places is very good. Triple Deidre Merrow got Ambush and on attack create a spy token. Double Darth Vader with Ambush, and when played, search top 10 card to your deck for a number of ability units with a combined cost of 3 or less and play each of them. And then finally 2 Maul with, of course, Ambush and Overwhelm. We don't care for the on attack trigger because we don't have any other Underworld units to utilize in this deck. For space, we're running triple TIE Fighter, just the vanilla 2/1. Triple TIE Advance to give 2 experience tokens to another Imperial unit. Triple Ruthless Raider, because we're in red, we might as well play this. I mean, this is a really good when played, when defeated. Deal 2 damage to an enemy base and 2 damage to an enemy unit. And then finally 2 Devastator if we ever hit that long game, if we need to. But anyways, we assign all indirect damage to your opponent, and then when played, deal 4 indirect damage to each opponent. For our events, we have triple open fire, triple resupply, just to help with a little bit of ramp, just so we can get up to the Devastator and Ruthless Raider a little easier and can bring out Tarkin a little quicker. And then finally, triple overwhelming barrage to give a friendly unit +2/+2 for the phase, then it deals damage equal to its power divided, choose among enemy units. One good thing about this is wait until you got a big major Potarags, and then slap overwhelming barrage onto the Potarags, and then you could swing a whole bunch of damage with the Potarags. For the sideboard, I decided to go with 2 jaw droppings with the plot, and when played, give another friendly +2/+2 to a unit. A good thing to flip on the Tarkin turn, as well as he does have the official tag, so if we need another official to help with major Potarags, we can do this. Triple phase 3 Dark Trooper if we need a Sentinel to protect ourselves. Double Darth Vader, the piloting Darth Vader, which we can pilot for 3 red and black, and then attach it against on attack. You may deal 1 damage to a unit. If that unit is defeated this way, you may deal 1 damage to a unit or a base. Double Palpatine's Return just to help out, of course, with our 4 Force guys, as well as this could target this if this is in the graveyard, as well as this is a 7/7 with the Force. And then finally, 1 extra Devastator we feel like we need to just be able to hit more in the sky. So, that is my Tarkin Red officials. Let's jump to Karabast and see how well it does. Alright folks, Boba JTL Yellow is our enemy today. Looking at the hand, we could do a whole lot better than this. Let's go for a mulligan. There's the Potarags. Because we'll put those 2 away. Well, the one problem that we do have with this strategy here is that we're going to be eating a lot of stuff in space. I mean, that is kind of the problem we're going to have, is that we're going to eat a lot of damage in space. There's not much we can do about that. But oh well, I mean, we're going to go for a resupply here. It's interesting he's not in green. I mean, I guess this is another coloration you can use. I mean, it's all lethal because of everything that this deck strategy can do. I mean, it's all just extremely dangerous either way. I mean, we do have the ability to go for the play of a green card here. We can give an experience token to your Lauren. Then we can flip, deploy Grand Moff, trigger the play. We can heal a base, and then we can give 2 experience tokens and go to done. And then we can pump up again, and this will then we can play like major Potarags here and get going. We do have a Waylay. No, not my Colonel Yularen. How dare he spin back my great Colonel Yularen. We'll pass. The corrupted politician is going to do nothing in this game state. Alright, the problem here is that, yeah, I mean, we have to take 3, 5, 6 indirect damage if we were to go overwhelming barrage on this. Which, again, not helpful, and again, he's 1 away from flipping his Boba, and this does have the chance of him getting access to top of the summit, which is quite dangerous as well, so we do need to be cautious of that, you know, we do have top of the summit potentially coming down. So we may want to consider throwing, say, like, a TIE fighter into the sky. Okay, so he's going to rest so that I can't utilize the effect here. We're going to go Vanny, heal 1 damage, pop the experience token. We're going to give it to Potarags. And then we'll pass. I really don't think we're going to need these corrupt politicians. My man's not playing on the ground anytime soon. The problem is, even if he does the damage, I mean, yeah, he's got a threat here, because if he flips over, then he's threatening me with if he's got topple, he should have top of the summon. I mean, they're playing 3 copies of it. Ruthless Raider hit me for 2, ping an extra damage, 1 indirect. We'll ping it on the base. We'll go done. This definitely feels like he's about to hit me with topple the summit. It definitely feels like what he's about to do is he's going to hit me with the topple the summit, or he's not going to hit me with the topple the summit. Okay. I mean, we're just making a humongous Poterags. We won't kill the experienced token because it just needs to stay on Poterags anyways. Let's see. So we can't play both of these. So we can't do the overwhelming. We can't do Veers. Let's go the overwhelming barrage. We'll do that. Go to done. Pop all that. We're going to take a boatload of damage here. We'll deal 1 indirect and 1 indirect. Then we have the 3 indirect. We'll put that all in Vanny. Then we have 3 more indirect we have to pop. So do 1. Yeah, we'll do 1. We'll kill off Vanny. And we'll do 2 more on Tarkin. The problem is he flips Boba here. This is a 4 + 4. That's 8. That does kill me. Not much I could do about that. Boba flip. Here we go. This is going to be top. Oh, no, he can't topple the summon on me. Right. But I mean, he just claims the initiative here, and then I'm dead. We go done. Man, if I could just get the Veers out, I think we could have had 1 more. If I had enough to do Veers and do, maybe we should have triggered that overwhelming barrage a lot earlier than we did. I think that's on me. I mean, we got Poterags up to almost a 9 beating unit. I mean, if I hadn't gotten hit with a Tarkin, I think I could have pushed a couple more, because then I could have given Poterags another experience token. All right, next game. All right, we don't definitely need anything on the ground. I don't think we need another Devastator in the sky, and we barely played anything anyways in the sky, so I think we're fine with this. So I think we're gonna go ready. We'll start ourselves. Not great. I'm gonna mulligan. It's not too bad. This, and we'll do the Deidre. I mean, that's not horrible at all. I mean, it's really good for us. We'll go Yularen because we need to start the officials up here. We'll claim. Bomber is dangerous and all that. We'll put the Vader away because, again, he's not really playing ground, and I would like to maybe play another one of these. Let's go for the resupply. 3 indirect. We'll just take it all on base. We'll take that on Yularen. Hit the base for 2. And then we will claim. We'll put a Chancellor away. We will go the effect to give an experience. Actually, yeah. We'll go Poterags here, just because I can get a bunch of officials going. We're going to deploy Tarkin. Deploy Chancellor Palpatine, trigger. Heal 1 damage to make 2 spies. 3 indirect damage. Take that all on the base. 1 more, we'll hit a spy with it. Yularen swing. I know we lost out on this, but 2 damage. 1 and 1. Swing. Give an experience token. Pass. Put this away. He's still a couple away from being able to do anything here. Problem is, we're drawing all the cards in our hand that, you know, kind of don't want to be drawn. I mean, we're not dead here, even in this state. Because, I mean, Top of the Summon, I believe, is a 5-cost card anyways. So unless he wants to burn all 5 here to go for a topple, I guess he can do that. I could put out Masmada. I can put out, of course, the TIE Advanced here. Okay, so he's going to use No Good to Me Dead here. We're just going to do this. We're going to immediately kill off the Potarags that was under No Good to Me Dead. We put all the damage on Potarags. 1 indirect. Then we can go Masmada, heal 1, give an experience token, give an experience token. Hitting the base, dealing another 2 indirects. Swing, give an experience token. Swing. All right, I got 3 indirect. I'll just take it at the base. Swing. 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 Pass. We'll put the alarm away. I mean, this is nice to have, but it's not going to do much this turn because he just flips Boba. If he's got toppled, my board state's just gone. I guess not really. It deals 3 damage to everything that's damaged on my board state, so technically I would still have Potarags and Tarkin alive, but that's not great to just have a Potarags and a Tarkin alive. I mean, that doesn't do much. So here goes Boba. 4 damage divided. Okay, so he didn't have enough to do it. I need to survive 2 hits from this. So we can swing, and then that means that Potarags can't die from the gorillas. Don't know if we live here in this state. We're very close to dying. Like, very close to dying. Swinging 2 indirect. 1 and 1. 25. Do that to pop that. I take 3 indirect. This won't kill Tarkin. Okay. All 3 to the base. Swing the second spy in. Pump up Potarags. I think we're going to get this one, folks. This one's, I think, is going... Oh, planetary bombardment. Okay, well, we can push the last 3 there. That's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because I can swing this, give another +2. Yeah, done. And 2 damage to a unit. Wing it in, swing, hit that. Yeah, there's nothing they could do. Potarags wins the game. Yep. Swing for Potarags, win the game. We're going to game number 3, folks. All right, game 3. I think we're going to throw both our Vaders into our sideboard, and I think we're going to drag out the Mauls. So I think we're going to put both Vaders, just so we have this extra buff that if we can get the TIE Fighter and this going, I think that's not too bad of an idea. Just to start hitting the space front a little bit. Here, I think keeping the 2 Devastators is fine enough. I don't think this is probably better than a Devastator anyways. We really are going to have a hard time getting up to 8 resources on any one turn. Is this good? I mean, I guess we got the Vanny. We got the Corrupt. I guess we have our ramp. Not much we can really do in this state. It's not a great hand. Let's mulligan. I mean, it's still not perfect. Hoping for more than just that. Maybe we should have kept the first hand. There's always that fear of when you go second into a game, it's like, do you decide to go for the... Do you take the chance and decide to go for the Sorry, I was thinking the word. Going for the mulligan. I mean, we both went for the mulligan, by the way, too. I don't think we're going to need more than one Ruthless Raider, if I'm being a little honest. I mean, this is pretty nice. I mean, we have this to nuke this. I mean, we have the Raider coming up one more turn from now. That's the thing. Take all 3 on base. We'll take the extra 1 on base. Yeah, deploy Tarkin. Which one do we want? I think I'm going to go Masmada, trigger, pump and pump. Interesting. 3 indirect damage. Pass on giving that an experience token. What are you, crazy? Rampart, okay, Veers. We'll put the Veers away. I mean, we don't have much in the way of Imperial units right now. Kill that. Take all of that. This is Imperial, by the way, so Tarkin can buff it. Pump that, hit that by 1. I mean, you could throw one of his things at it. Use Allegiant Pride to defeat an experience token. I like that he's defeat an experience token. Boba Fett. Pride to defeat an experience. How do you do that? Pride knocks out. Oh, when indirect damage is dealt to a unit, you may knock out. Okay. An effect on Pride I had never actually seen utilized. If that tells you anything, I've never seen an effect from Pride ever utilized here. So we'll hit Tarkin for 3 instead of the base. He's already hit the Boba. Yeah, then Pride knocks out the upgrade. We'll hit for 2, pump. See if he takes the initiative here. Yeah, he did. Deidre actually can come up here pretty soon. We'll put an open fire away. He's not gotten, by the way, not once has he been able to get off the triggered ability of to allow him to do the flip. He's just going to kill the Ruthless Raider. I mean, honestly, that's the target. We can do this, trigger, kill Pride, create a spy. I think this is only on attack, deal 3 indirect, deal 8. Dang it. Yeah, that's my problem. I don't have much of a way to get out of this one. Because I could take 2 here, 6 puts that up. I mean, I'm near dead with this. I mean, Deidre does technically kill it, so we can do 2 more on Deidre. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pump Deidre. Yep. Attack. We'll kill the Moss. Ping this for 1, ping this for 1. We can go then to done. We can claim. We can put a TIE fighter away. We go this, pump Deidre. 5, 7, I forgot to do one more. Yeah, no, that's on me. I knew for a fact I needed 6, then 2. There we go. That's what I needed to do. I knew what I was doing. I just forgot kind of the important part of doing it. Now we'll have to kind of see what he wants to do next with this bomber. Because Deidre is now pumped up, and I swing one time Tarkin, pump her up, and then I'm capable of basically winning this game. It's close. My gosh, is it close? Because I can throw all 3 indirect. I can throw through 2 of the indirect here, 1 indirect there. Unless he's going to hit me with a full planetary bombardment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. We survive on 1. We can nuke this out of existence. He almost got me. My gosh, he almost got me. With 1 power left, there's nothing he can do. Like, there's no body that can do anything. Pump up. Oh, we won by the skin of our teeth. By the skin of our teeth, folks, we won. Tarkin Officials Red got the win by the skin of our teeth. Woo! Yeah, I know. It's a good thing there's that undo button. I mean, if I was in a locals, yes, I would have made sure to count before I passed it out. Like, yeah, I knew my math was incorrect. I actually needed 6 to get it to 8. So lucky, thank goodness for the undo button. But I think my opponent knew exactly what I was doing. I was gonna put 8 damage onto 6 damage, kill off Boba, and then go from there. So yeah, they could have won that game. By the way, they could have won it if they just claimed initiative instead of throwing the TIE bomber at me. I was betting that they were gonna throw the TIE bomber at me for the win, but I didn't think that I'd have a game plan. But again, if you guys have the win, just claim the initiative. Force your opponent to have the way to out you on your out you. If you just have the win, just force him to have the out at that hand, because he would have won because I didn't have a way to out the Boba on the fighter. So there was been no way for me to out it. But nonetheless, it was a close one. It was close. Like I said, skin of my teeth, I was able to get out that win. But guys, I want your comments down below on the deck, on the gameplay, on your thoughts overall of the current Premiere format, and what are you guys decided to play in Premiere for, of course, our rotation of sets 4, 5, 6, and 7, as well as what are you guys most excited for to play and expand in the Eternal format, and what are you guys most afraid about what's going to be playable in the Eternal? Let me know all that down in the comments, and while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify when my videos go live for you, and we'll see you next time on Mom Dragons TCG.